Hi everybody, and welcome to Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. Alright, so to connect with this video, hit that thumbs up and leave a kind comment. Tell me a little bit about what's going on and how this video resonates with you. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and a little notification bell, and share this video with somebody who you think will resonate with it. This is a full moon in Cancer reading, which we got coming a few days after the new year. And this video is also for the star sign of Scorpio. The smoke that you see in front of you is from sage. I put it to the side and Spirit's like, no, put it back. So somebody needs to cleanse their energy. I feel like Scorpio, it's very, very important for you to do this, okay? Clear your sacred space, clear your energy, take salt baths, sage your house, sage yourself. I put my hat over top of it and sage my hat before I put it on my head. I put my hands over top of it. So I feel like you may need to do that because Spirit maybe told me to like put it back in front of you. So there you go. That's an opening message for you. But you may need to cleanse out the dust buddies in your aura. Simply because when we're empathic and we're magnetic, we draw things to us. Well, it's just like your TV stand or your desk or whatever. It gets dusty. Your aura does the same thing. And it's like your TV is a very good example of magnetic dust. Okay, you could dust it and an hour later it's right back to the dusty spot it was before you dusted it. That's your aura, right? So you may need to do that. So the full moon in Cancer, the full moon reflects back to us things, rooted issues that may be hidden in the dark. Cancer rules the home, the family, things along them lines. So there could be something along that situation that maybe needs to be healed for you, Scorpio. Something may need to be laid to rest. All right, let's pull a moon card, see what the moon's energy looks like around you. Okay, so we have the full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Be authentic. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to pour out them emotions. And the thing is Scorpio, when we bottle them up, it's like a volcano because we hold them all in, and then something triggers us and then we just poof, you know. That may be why I was guided to talk to you about the sage, just to help cleanse you. All right, so there could be somebody around you who is like explosive, or I don't know why I feel like it's somebody who just does things sometimes just to get a reaction. I don't know where that's coming from, but there you go. And then we have adjustments are required with the third quarter moon. So this is required to, I feel like what's required is for you to sage your energy, for you to clean it out, clean out your aura, clean out the things that you attract to you. Like I said, them little dust bunnies. Bunnies are cute, but they're not cute whenever they weigh you down and they weigh your aura down and dim your light, okay? So the full moon in Aquarius, and if I am not mistaken, we have a solar eclipse on February 17th in the new moon in Aquarius. It starts out at 12 p.m. and at 2:09 p.m. that full moon solar eclipse rolls over into Pisces. So that, I feel, is something significant for you. Okay? So I feel like it's very, very important to let go of everything between this full moon in Cancer, which is reflecting back to your rooted issues that need to be released, so that you can be more authentic in your communication, be more authentic around the people that you may domicile with, because Aquarius does rule the people around you. that maybe you are domiciled with, whether it be a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, children, nephew, niece, it does not matter. Parents, it does not matter, because Cancer rules the house of family, your home. So that I feel for some of you, so that you're not quick to react and then regret. Okay? That there's something about that. So an adjustment is required, and that's you letting go, right? So that things can move forward more quickly, because remember, I said them dust bunnies are weighing you down. Wax that aura. Polish it. It's time to let it go, Scorpio. Yeah. Breathe it out, right? Breathe it out. So, okay, that makes sense. So whoever I'm talking to, you need to cleanse. You need to cleanse your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, and your aura, your surroundings. And this is required moving into the new year. All right. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can we have some more messages for Scorpio? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, this is talk about movement. We're talking about the energetic year of 10, which boils down to a 1, which tells me that you already have everything you need within you, Scorpio. So the 10, this is the Wheel of Fortune. This talks about movement. This talks about success. This talks about something destined for you, Scorpio. Something destined is meant for you. The wheel is definitely in your favor over the full moon. You may have Scorpio in your fortune sign. And your fortune sign, I believe, is your rising sign or ascending sign. I don't know if you've ever done a birth chart, but maybe you need to do a birth chart. Find out what sign. Aquarius could be in your fortune sign. Okay, that makes sense. In a 10th house. So you could be an ascending Aquarius and be an ascending Aquarius, and that could be in your 10th house of career status. I achieve outer world career status, reputation, vocational purposes, long-term goals, structure, public image, and fame. Yeah. And Cancer rules I nurture inner world, home, parents, roots, inner security, feelings, self-care, emotions, children, women, and femininity. And then the Aquarius is group contributions, friends, groups, goals, aspirations, hopes, wishes, and social awareness. So again, the people that you live with in your house. Destiny, fate, success, movement. Okay, all positive energy. So I feel for some of you, if you are trying to start your own business, Spirit is saying fortune is on your side. But you may need the help of somebody else to help move you forward, to help get you going. All right, yeah, now we have the Star card. There's another Aquarius card. Your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. January 17th could be significant, and it's right before the new moon. Hold on a second. In Capricorn / Aquarius. So that new moon is going to be significant to you. Could be having a new beginning. Knight of Wands. So this is somebody who's very passionate, very energetic. This also could be somebody who, usually the Knight of Wands is on that borderline, especially in the upright position, between cocky and arrogance. So remember I said about maybe just taking that step back, cleansing your aura, releasing what needs to let go of, because there could be somebody around you in your house or in your group socializations who could be a bit cocky or arrogant, and we don't need you spouting out, right? Spouting off as something. They could be on their high horse. This is somebody who I feel maybe a little bit judgmental. So be aware of that. That's that spouting energy where you may be like, you know what? Bah, 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 and you're being asked to not do that. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah, you definitely got a new beginning coming. Absolutely. Oh, and talk about self-employment. There it is. There it is. Some of you may be thinking about buying a home, buying a building, buying a business, right? This could be an employer, right? This Knight of Wands could be an employer. See how that person's standing on the outside of that door, right? Let me in. I can help you. Kind of situation. But you do have a new beginning. This is definitely talking about the new beginning, starting in self-employment, starting a new job. I feel self-employment with the Nine of Pentacles. That's what that means, self-employment. Having the confidence and courage to make that step is something else that I'm getting. The Two of Pentacles talks about balancing something out with another person, or even juggling a situation here just to get started. Getting started. But I feel like Spirit is telling you this new year, this new moon is a good time to reflect on things that need to be released, especially in your home atmosphere or your group atmosphere, people that you hang out with, people that you call friends, because you have somebody in your energy here who is a bit cocky, somebody who is on a high horse here. Somebody is very arrogant. They're like borderline, right? And you're going to see that. You're going to know it, is what I feel. And then I feel when the new moon comes, you're going to be ready to make your move. You're going to be ready to plant that seed, so to speak, right? To take that leap of faith. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle up these cards. For Scorpio, what signs are you showing Scorpio? Yeah, yellow, self-confidence. Having a confidence, success, happiness, and optimism, and that's underneath the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, Spirit is telling you that the year 2026 is a good time to take that seed, plant it, okay? Plant it, nurture it, love it, water it with nurturing love, right? It's time to show the world who you truly are. You are destined for success. Trust it in your gut. Something about summertime could be significant as well. All right, Star card. Yes, Spirit of Christ, reconciliation, recognition, and forgiveness, unconditional love. You have Jesus around you. Jesus, an ascended master. You very well could be a descendant of Jesus as well, Scorpio. Forgiveness, reconciliation, unconditional love. So you need to show this person unconditional love. You need to just be compassionate, find forgiveness with this person, because they're very cocky, very arrogant. They're riding their high horse. I feel like they mean well. They're in this Knight of Wands energy, and they just really don't understand, right? They don't understand how, like, I that's what I feel, right? So Jesus is coming in and telling you to forgive this person. And then we have Spirit of the Woods, voices, goblins, and nightmares. Okay, Scorpio. Let's clarify Spirit of the Woods, voices, goblins, and nightmares. Spirit of the Pumpkin, autumn, harvest, and midnight. And we just left behind autumn. See, the pumpkin is orange. That talks about being empathic. It talks about holding in them emotions, right? You may be looking at this person like you are a freaking train wreck. You are a nightmare. Your arrogance is just like, it's irritating me, right? But I feel like in the autumn of 2026, you're going to be able to harvest that seed that you had planted. But you need to let go of some sort of rooted issues with somebody in your energy. Somebody who is domiciled with you, somebody who is around you, a friend, somebody you're social with, right? Because they may not understand, right? It's like somebody's voice even grates on your nerves. That's because you are weighed down with this person's energy, because you are empath and you are attracting it. Like you're soaking it up, right? You are soaking it up. You can be like, this person is like my worst nightmare. You know, I don't even want to deal with them. I definitely don't want to hire them. I don't want to take them on as an employee. You may have to stand your ground with this person, excuse me, and tell them that. And you may need to stay optimistic about the situation as well. Keep your hopes, your wishes, your desires. Stay optimistic. Don't be being in this hopeless energy, because you have Jesus Christ around you who is telling you to find forgiveness for this person. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have Spirit of Fire. That's that fire sign energy. See how the horns are on fire? Be gentle with him. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with him or her. Be gentle with yourself, right? You're very creative here, right? And this is destined, this is fated. And then you have the sun underneath that. So when the sun rolls into Aquarius, will be right after that new moon energy. Yeah. Sun rules Leo, by the way. So this person could be a Leo. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and pull a final message card for Scorpio. And the thing is when you add fire and air, guess what happens? You go poof, right? Things just explode out of nowhere. Let me see something here real quick. Jupiter. Jupiter is retrograde in Cancer. So you're being heavily affected, Scorpio, by Jupiter. But it's in the upright position. So, yeah, that's what I feel here. I feel like somebody who's very immature too. Like I said, their voice just grates on your nerves. It's like, ugh. And it's just because you got this build up and you need to cleanse it out. All right. And we have Charity, which is good because this talks about connecting with heaven, ask and you shall receive, right? We have Jesus right here. So connect with Jesus. So Charity, prayer and contemplation. Make sure you pray. And then make sure that you listen to the still small voice within you. Let's on the bottom of the deck. We have Kali May, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Which is what I mean about this person. Like, I feel like put the blood of Christ around you, because this person, like I said, could be very cocky, arrogant. I don't really feel like he's out to cause harm, but I feel like he is like a Debbie Downer, somebody who just like, he's just so cocky and arrogant, always on his high horse, right? Always got something to say, always got something negative to say. It's like somebody who likes to, you got your dream floating up in this balloon, and this is somebody who throws that dart and pops that balloon. Okay, Charity. Faith, hope, and charity are a trinity of archangels who are dedicated to helping us regain our natural traits of kindness, trust, and faith in the highest good. Charity is a twin flame of Archangel Chamuel. She has a great spirit that encourages us to undertake the spiritual practice of prayer and meditation. Prayer is the way we speak with the divine, and meditation is the way we open ourselves to receive the answers we need to hear. So somebody has a star seed here. And this divine, your star family, specifically Jesus, is trying to tell you, right, that this is a required adjustment. Things have to happen. This is required for you to move forward on your journey. This is required for part of your destiny here on earth. All right. Why? Because you are an empath. So you are required to cleanse out your energy. Archangel Chamuel works with the energy of love, peace, happiness. He works with your spiritual soulmate, right? And this could very well be your spiritual soulmate that you are with, okay? But you are so irritated because it's like, because of the pinging, the energy pinging off of both of you for some reason. She absolutely loves to see this kindness because it creates an inspirational healing wave of goodwill to the world. The powerful Archangel Charity is drawing close to you at this time because she recognizes that you have goodness in your heart and you have put others first. She brings you thanks and support. Move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decisions you have to make at this time. You're being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time for you to move forward. But for you to receive it, you need to empty yourself out. You need to clear out that emotion that you got carrying in your sacral chakra, that rooted issue. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good, and welcome Charity into the space with you, okay? Because this is going to be your chance to move forward into a new beginning, into this business ship, self-business ship. I will tell you that, self-business ship. So if you're thinking about buying a little convenience store, buying a store, or buying some sort of a building, see, this is that person right here, that Knight of Wands person standing on the outside looking in, right? And you're standing there looking at him like, oh, I don't know if I want to let you in on this, because the voices in my head are telling me I should think about this, right? Yeah, somebody could be looking for a handout too, so be aware of that. All right, so there you go, Scorpio. Thank you for watching.